What's up, Raider Nation? If you're new to the channel and you love content all about the Raiders, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, let's dive into today's topic. We're talking about Aidan O'Connell and what we can expect from him as the new starting quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders. He's officially been named the starter for the upcoming game against the Steelers. Depending on how he performs, he could stay in that role for the rest of the season, but it's all going to come down to how he plays. Today, I want to break down some film and analyze what Aidan O'Connell brings to the offense and how he's different from what we've seen with Garoppolo over the past 5 weeks. So, without further ado, let's jump into the tape. First off, I believe O'Connell will be much more consistent when it comes to throwing accurately. In the last game, we saw Garoppolo on first and goal with Brock Bowers wide open. Unfortunately, he overthrew him, and that mistake led to a pick six, completely shifting the game's momentum. If O'Connell were out there, I think he definitely would have made that throw. Here's another example of a missed throw by Garoppolo. He had Bowers wide open out of the backfield, and if he had hit him in stride, it could have been a huge gain. Garoppolo's accuracy and ball placement have been inconsistent. Now let's look at a clip from O'Connell. He shows good accuracy on this out route to DJ Turner along the sideline. He throws it from the opposite hash outside the numbers. Great stuff. Here's another great example of O'Connell's accuracy. He hits Jacoby Myers perfectly on a dig route, placing the ball right in his hands. The timing and placement are spot on. On another play, he connects with Trey Tucker, once again delivering a precise throw right into his hands. O'Connell's accuracy really stands out. I also think O'Connell will show better anticipation as a quarterback. In this play, notice how the ball is already coming out of his hands before Jacoby Myers even completes his route and turns around. It's a pinpoint, accurate pass. On the other hand, Garoppolo sometimes struggles in these situations. There are times when he gets happy feet and starts scrambling, putting his head down and trying to escape pressure with his legs. This leads to missed throws and missed reads down the field. For example, in this clip, DJ Turner is coming open, but Garoppolo doesn't see him because he's already in scramble mode. As a quarterback, you always need to keep your eyes downfield. I also think O'Connell will get the ball out quicker, especially when his first read is wide open. In this play, he recognizes his first read right away and delivers a quick dump-off pass to Brock Bowers. This is something we should do more often. Get the ball into the hands of a guy like Bowers, especially on first down, where his ability to gain yards after contact can really help the team. Here we see O'Connell again, getting the ball out fast on first down, which will also take some pressure off the offensive line moving forward. Getting the ball out quickly can definitely take some pressure off the offensive line, but we also need to find ways to stretch the field with deep passes. Otherwise, defenses won't respect our ability to go long. One thing we likely won't see from O'Connell is the same ability to throw accurately on the move. In this play, he has to roll outside the pocket after a play-action pass, and the throw isn't even close to Trey Tucker. This was during the preseason, but here's another example of him moving to his right and the pass landing in the dirt. His receiver didn't even have a chance to make a play. In this clip, he's forced to escape pressure again, but the throw is high, making it a dangerous pass, especially with defenders in the area. Any kind of overthrow like this in traffic could easily lead to an interception. However, O'Connell isn't completely bad at throwing on the move. In this play, he steps up in the pocket, moves to his left, and makes a tough throw on the run. While it was risky, he shows great accuracy and ball placement. Big credit to Jacoby Myers as well, who makes an incredible catch, getting both feet in bounds. Overall, O'Connell has been pretty inconsistent when throwing on the move compared to Garoppolo. This is an area where I think Garoppolo has the edge, especially when it comes to scramble plays. He seems to thrive in those situations. Garoppolo has shown that he can create big plays even when the offensive line breaks down, which is crucial given how the O-line has been performing lately. When it comes to throwing on the move and making plays under pressure, I'd give Garoppolo the advantage. He's better at scrambling and making something happen when the pocket collapses. O'Connell, on the other hand, isn't as likely to use his legs to scramble the way Garoppolo does. In this clip, you'll see O'Connell struggling under pressure. He actually runs backward toward his own end zone, which is never a good idea. Let's be real, he doesn't have the speed to outrun defenders, and this play almost turned into a disaster for the Raiders. Garoppolo, though, has the ability to tuck the ball and run when necessary, picking up a first down with his legs when the opportunity is there. I don't really see O'Connell doing that for us moving forward. Now, when it comes to throwing deep, it's still up in the air. Garoppolo surprised me a few times this season with some big throws downfield, even though it's not typically his strong suit. O'Connell definitely has the arm strength to make those deep throws. He has a bigger arm than Garoppolo. However, from what I've seen, O'Connell can sometimes be hesitant to take those risks downfield. He seems like the type of quarterback who will throw deep only when he's sure someone is open, but on plays where it's less obvious and a bit of a gamble is needed, he tends to hold back. I think he needs to be more aggressive in taking those shots down the field. O'Connell has the potential to make big plays with his arm down the field, but this upcoming game is going to be a major test for him. It's his first start of the 2024 regular season, and he's facing a very tough Steelers defense. The 2024 Pittsburgh Steelers defense is shaping up to be one of the best in the league. Right now, they're ranked second in the NFL, allowing only 14.6 points per game. They've done an excellent job limiting the scoring from opposing offenses. On top of that, their run defense is rock solid, ranking fifth in the league by allowing only 91.2 rushing yards per game. This is a problem for the Raiders, as we've struggled to run the ball effectively all season. To make matters worse, we won't be getting any rushing yards from the quarterback position, like we occasionally did with Garoppolo. He would sometimes scramble for 10 to 15 yards, but I don't see O'Connell doing that. So, this offense is going to need to figure out how to establish the run. We've got to improve on first and second down because we can't afford to keep ending up in third and long situations. Maybe we'll have to mix it up and not always run on first and second down. Perhaps throw the ball early and then run. With the Steelers being so strong at stopping the run, we just can't have another game where our starting running back only gets 30 yards, and we're averaging 2 or 3 yards per carry. I had hoped the run game would improve with Alexander Mattison as the starting running back, but that hasn't been the case. And now, we're going up against one of the best run-stopping defenses in the league. That's going to be a key focus for the offense this week. The Steelers' defense has also been incredibly effective in the red zone, ranking third in the NFL by allowing touchdowns on only about 33% of red zone trips. This is going to be a huge challenge for the offensive line, too. We have to find a way to slow down TJ Watt and prevent him from sacking O'Connell multiple times in this matchup. Personally, I believe the move to O'Connell will bring more consistency in the passing game because of his accuracy. One thing I'm confident in is that O'Connell will give us better ball security and reduce turnovers, which I think is a major reason for the change. Garoppolo not only missed throws, but also turned the ball over too often, putting our defense in tough spots. I expect O'Connell to do a better job of protecting the football, which should help breathe some life into this offense. While Garoppolo might have given us more potential for big plays, his inconsistency was holding us back. He missed too many easy throws and reads, so I believe the switch to O'Connell was the right move. However, I think the biggest factors for success will still be the performance of the offensive line and the run game, which has been a major issue for us all season. Can the Raiders' offense come to life this week with O'Connell under center? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, Raider Nation. And for those of you who are new to the channel, if you enjoy Raider-related content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.